All right, we are back. It's day two, part two, whatever you want to call it, of an early look at Rainbow Moon. Starting a bit later tonight, which was not my original plan. Granted, it was also not my original plan to get stuck on the train because someone decided to drive into the tracks, but I guess it was due to happen at some point. That's kind of the downside to relying on public transport sometimes. Anyway, yeah, we're starting late, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so we'll see how long I decide to play tonight. We'll probably be playing a fair bit tomorrow because, as I like to celebrate it, tomorrow's not Valentine's Day, it is Singles Awareness Day. Anyway, part two, we are still on the first island, stage, world, whatever you want to call it. In this case, it is an island. We're heading towards the Thief's Hideout. We've obtained our first additional party member, Trisha, and we have cleared the first dungeon. So, depending on how long I play, if we clear the second dungeon, I believe we will clear the first island, and we will move on to the second one. And again, starting Tuesday, I will be giving away 4 copies of Rainbow Moon for PS4. Tuesday is when it launches in the US. It'll be launching in the EU on Wednesday, and Japan probably soon after. The release date has not been announced yet. Rainbow Moon is, of course, already out for PS3, which it originally launched on, and it's also available for the Vita. If you have it for PS3 and or the Vita, you already know it has cross-save, and the PS4 version has cross-save as well, so you can sync your save between all 3 consoles if you have all 3 like I do. It is not, however, cross-buy, but if you own it for the PS3 and or the Vita, you will be entitled to a for the giveaway. How it will work, till anyway, has been. You can see that at FHNWR in the coming days as I prepare. I think we're just going to dive right into it. Take out some bees. So, again, now have 2 party members, and you can set who you want to move first, be it yourself or your party member. You can also change loadout, and I'll show you a little bit of that later. But having Trisha is a very nice addition because you do now have ranged attacks, which means that now you can kill enemies from afar because she does have a bow and arrow. But the range isn't huge. I mean, to keep things fair, it is a limited range. Although painful aim does go a little bit further. It's kind of like homing arrows, essentially. The downside to having the bow and arrow, if I remember correctly, is you can't shoot range shot. And I believe you can't even do it with bow. So you do have to be careful with where you decide to move Trish or whoever you decide to call your second character. Obviously I've renamed my first. So, if I remember the tutorial and just how this works in general, the player who deals the last kill will get the most rainbow pearls. Again, if I remember how that works. Easiest way to confirm that is tutorials. Yeah, so the wording here is a little deceptive. Essentially, if you know the way this ultimately works is that if the same character is attacking, or if you have two characters attacking the same enemy, the character to deal the last blow to that enemy will get that enemy's rainbow pearls, is what that means. Now, if we go over to group, we can change our deployment if we had any other deployments. Right now, we only have one of 22, so everyone just simply stands side by side. The leader, I can change. I'm not actually sure why Trisha moved first, but oh well. Get funky sometimes. And even I still don't know all of them. And I just really... Why not? Go for it. Okay, and my internet is having issues, so... I'm gonna start broadcasting up here in, or again in just a second. I gotta find out what's going on here. Let's see, why am I having issues, other than the fact that I've got Comcast? What is going on here? Alright, well, we will be back shortly. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but be back. Hopefully soon.